Honestly, all this fussiness by so many of the pips who are supposed to be focused on keeping our piplings alive and not having these terrible, terrible plagues go through and spread through the entire village. Fuss, fuss, fuss. That is all that they seem to be doing. Oh, Elder, we can't go ahead and train a doctor. No, not in these situations, they seem to say. Oh, hey, is it the heat event too? Oh my goodness. Okay, Megan is stunned. Oh boy. The heat threat is rising. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Please, no. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. But we beat the heat event too. Like literally, we had 80 out of 12, 80 over 12. So this is a good outcome. I can't believe this is the good outcome. 12 pips are stunned for 3 days. Oh boy. Well, welcome back everyone to the village of Awe There You, where this is not my fault. I did everything we could to prepare for the summer. I did everything we could to make sure that we were going to be like doing okay and we were going to be able to have everybody like resting and taking care of themselves. And why are there no free patients available? Literally, Lavender Rain isn't doing anything. Literally, why? Why are there no free patients available? No free patient available. Lavender Rain isn't doing anything. Lord Thunder isn't doing anything. Oh my gosh. Come on, come on. This was supposed to work. This was supposed to be able to be something where they could survive. I am so worried about this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Our healers are at least working on stuff over here. Please, why? Why can I not cure them? Is it just, do we need to have people spread out? Is that literally it? But that can't be it, because then my thinkers like run from the other side of the universe to get over here and they're fine. Mandalorian, apparently you're going to be training as another thinker. I don't know if that's really a good idea, but I'm not the thinker, so go for it, I guess, because maybe I don't need that many thinkers trained to be thinking. Okay, this is a problem. Because I legitimately thought that we would be able to just build our pharmacy stand there and these guys would get cured. That's not happening. And now they have like the 2 over their heads. Oh my gosh. I've not had a pip die yet, but I think I might be about to experience this unpleasant experience. Let's see. Okay, can I get this like built and then like immediately build this pharmacy stand? No. Oh boy. Well, okay. 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 Things are about to get kind of interesting, aren't they? Okay. So let me think about this. We have plenty of food at the moment, so we don't need to worry about food. We're not doing the best on the seed beans because I need to have the chickens fed. Ironically, I need somebody to come and Tiff, I need you to focus on feeding the chickens because we need chickens fed. We aren't even collecting their eggs. Do I have anybody free to do that? Yeah, Nether Hearts. I mean, Nether Hearts, why not? Like, we're wasting eggs by not going ahead and like collecting them at this moment. Okay. And actually, Julia and Agent Annie can also work on egg collecting. Am I frantically collecting eggs? The whilst being, panicking about all of this? Yes, perhaps I am indeed. But I'm hoping that somehow I'm going to be able to like get to the bottom of this because I don't want to lose those 2. And now half the village is stunned and we've got a little babu just bouncing around down here. Oh goodness gravy, where are the list of patron names? Although I don't know if right now is the time that you really want to be going ahead and joining the village, Cassie. But here we are. And thank you, Cassie. Thank you very much for making it possible, in theory, for me to go ahead and eat my oranges. Except we haven't figured out how to think about oranges just yet, and we'll get there eventually if we survive. Okay, so this isn't the best. It's not horrible, terrible, bad. Zero Gravity was our artisan over here who is now knocked out and stunned from the heat for 3 days. Wow. Okay, I think that's because the heat domain has gotten really strong. We're still working on the cataclysm prep. There's another seed spot so we can stay ahead of the seed issue. Well, Well then. Well then. Okay, what are other resources we could potentially use? Maybe, do I have a watcher free? I do have a watcher free with Shelby. Maybe more water just because wood, stone. I don't know if I need, yeah, my carpenter isn't carpentering. I don't think we need more planks for a little while. I might even remove that and put a paper like mill in instead because apparently we're thinkers, but I'm beginning to think we might have to thinking about it in reserve, like the burial site. Look, I think we should just be prepared, okay? Just in case. Maybe we need to think about death occasionally and graves. It's just practicality. Oh dear. All right. Everyone eat your hard bread. Nobody panic. It's not like the village is going to fall apart in 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, that's right. And we had the nature cataclysm event today. Oh my gosh. But it looks like a good thing happened. Oh my word. A boar lair appeared on 3 terrains? What? That's so cool. Wild beast. A group of animals appear on some of the grass domains. Well, yay, I think. Except, wait. I think the only thing we can get from boars is their meat. Oh my goodness. I need to move like this. We've researched graves just because. Having so many corpses scattered around the village was a nuisance, so we found a way of at least not seeing them. It holds 2 dead. It produces hope for each corpse that's inside, and mourning pips can be healed there with 2 flowers, or a flower. Burial sites. Graveyards can be used to take care of your dead pips. The special bury action is available to the gravekeeper pips who work at the graveyards. This action takes the corpse of a dead pip and puts it in the grave. Buried pips will no longer generate sickness or fear, but hope instead. They can continue to serve us in their afterlife, I suppose. And we can go ahead and we can have the burial sites. I had to remind pips to keep their mouth shut when passing the graves, as they tended to forget that their friends were sleeping. Holds 4 dead. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Look, I know that seems like I might be being a bit over dramatic, but I don't know what to do for those 2 because apparently they're not sick enough for me to be able to help. I don't know if I just needed to have like a thing down here to cure them of sickness. This is very... I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of frantic about everything. Okay, and there's the boar lair. There's the burials. I really hope I don't have to use those. Oh, please let me cure them. I'm really curious why I can't cure them. I think the answer might be, like, are they just that sick? Maybe? Okay, let's see. And then Hunter Lodge. All right, something to do with these boars. I know that we can do something fancy with these boars. We learned that. Was it pigsty? I think pigsty holds pigs. I think we could attract the wild pigs that way. And pig giveth. What does pig giveth? I'm pretty sure pig giveth, like, obviously, like, noms. Let's see. Holds pig, requires wood nearby, and it holds a pig, right? People don't like the pigsties, but let's keep going with this line of thought. But the pig can be used. Not at the butcher, maybe at the butcher's table? Maybe? Do I need like a hunter there? I think you need butcher's table and then the hunting lodge, critters. That's just chickens. So maybe I need to research the hunting lodge to research the other thing. We'll have to see if we suddenly are able to go ahead and figure out where to get some pink fruit. We're just gonna keep the theme going, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, so for no reason, we're going to research burial sites. For absolutely no reason. I'm sure that that is never going to be relevant to us whatsoever, and I'm never going to need to eye up like possibly using these bush areas for a potential burial site. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That's just pure silliness and pomp. However, let's see if we can put a forager right over here. And if building this will allow us to gain more of the health essence. We might just, yes, 100% chance of a good event on this plague illness. Ah, yes, and the cataclysm is cataclysming, so let's go ahead and have gaming butter and traveling time sacrifice tomatoes to the nature gods to make sure that they know we're in the goods. My word. And we don't want to cut these trees down because we're going to put the forest temple in here. So that would really like not help. But now I need to research how to like remove a mountain because even though it has copper, suddenly that's like all I can work with. All right, let's see. So I think everybody has a job at the moment and everyone's stunned. And did we name the baby? Yes, Cassie. Good luck, Cassie. We're just gonna have to ride this out. Let's do this. Mass chaos. We completed the research of graves for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Oh man. Okay. Completed the forager, so I wonder, oh boy, here we go. Well, we're supposed to have 100% chance of a good event, take that! Haha! All this chaos is simply jogging my memory brain beans. Please make them not sick anymore. Please make them... Yes! Lavender Rain and Lord Thunder are no longer sick anymore. Oh my gosh. Now sick is cured from 2 pips. I just could fall over. Oh my goodness. Maybe the sickness domain was making it so that like they had to be the chosen ones. They had to be ill. I'm so relieved. I see we have been cursed. An omen is coming for us. Yes, yes, Elder. Yes, yes. But we have, okay, you know, I was gonna say, don't worry about the fear, like, thing. We have researched a very hopeful new burial site, but then I realized that doesn't exactly sound hopeful, does it? Yay! Oh, I'm so relieved. I really thought we were gonna have a couple of them die, and I was already getting pretty sad beans about that. But thankfully, that wasn't the case. And now we're working against the cataclysm domain. We have so much hope that, oh my gosh, now I have hope. But also now I wish to know if we could have a doctor. That's what I was going to tell all of you. You see, I came over here intending to say, you know, it would be a good idea to make sure that we were prepared for more illness and potential poisonings in the future with the doctor's house, yes? Because the doctor can cure injured pips, and we currently don't have anywhere to cure any injured pips. So, being the wise elder I am, I thought it made complete sense to go ahead and try to make sure we have the doc house. So then I went to have one of these lucky pips become the doctor who gets to wear the really cool beaky mask nose. And it turns out you need medicine to train the doctor. So, couldn't train the doctor in time to deal with the plague stuff because we need medicine, which means we are indeed building an apothecary. Concoctions, potions, remedies, they were all made here. I'm pretty sure that the ingredients were always the same. So, we had to go ahead and build the apothecary to prepare. I would say we're building the apothecary because we can go ahead and start making medicine. But guess what? Medicine takes medical herbs. Where do you find medical herbs? Either at the herb picker or the algae collector. As the algae collector simply has not been able to be researched yet, nor have we seen any algae nor fish, the herb picker is definitely the option then to get the medical herbs, right? Except for the fact that it's only available in autumn. We're gonna have to have so many of our pips picking so many herbs in autumn because it's going to be extremely important to make sure that we're like pulling in everything that we possibly can for medicine if the only way to cure injured pips is medicine. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I remember the fact that we do indeed have a few like blast boom areas here in the village that I'm somewhat nervous about now. Also, I'm beginning to think we really need to spread even further across this lake. I don't know what we are going to call this lake, but I do think we need to start building further across it because we're running out of land that has applicable woods and other goods over here. And I don't really want to run out of that. Can I spread into the mountain range? Maybe we should build a bridge into the mountain range, and we should go ahead and we should figure out how does one remove a mountain. We have faced many challenges of late, many challenges, and so it makes sense that perhaps we shall reflect upon those challenges by asking, how does one move mountains? Indeed. And actually we could gain a lot more education if I could go ahead and if I could, like Ziva, I appreciate the effort. Like literally I don't need that there now. But if we build the school, we apparently, where is it? Where is it? I know that you're in here. Ah, wait, it's right there. But if we have the school, then we shall be able to go ahead and have a lot of knowledge. Like we'll have the complicated mix of having different dwellings nearby and paper makers. So that counts as paper maker. So we're gonna put a dwelling here, here, and here. All right, noted. Perhaps we should put down another one of these artisanal dwellings. But considering nobody has yet like reached that class and this house is abandoned and it makes everybody upset, we'll just put down a couple of these houses, I think. Yeah. All right, let's plop that one there and one here. And then we need to get a leisure area somewhere in this zone in order to go ahead and add another house. And then we will have the most scribbling of scribbling schools prepared. I am pleased, very pleased indeed. I don't think we need any more of those concoctions. And then, let's see, do I need more seeds? Oh, I'm just getting ahead on the seed situation. Let's see. And then berries, strawberries. Can't do anything about the newly discovered pigus down here just yet. Whew. Let's plant the fields around the mill because we want to keep the mill milling, that's for sure. Whew. All right. We made it! I still can't believe we managed to blast through that because I was pretty sure everybody was going to start dying. Like, I don't want to be a negative person. But there was, I mean, not half, a good number of the villagers are stunned by the sun. I tried to tell them not to look up into it, but what are they going to do? They're piplings. And then, oh, I think they're back up on their feet. Yes! Oh my gosh. That's such a relief because there's so many of them and not having them like able to work or do anything was really making it an interesting life, let's just say. Also, we might need enough of the cloth. Let's see. Oh, we finally have enough. We finally have enough. We can train another artisan, or like actually I think our first artisan class. Wait, no. Zero Gravity, are you an artisan? Like, is that the case? Oh wait, you were training maybe, or let's see, artisan, change production. Yes. So if I've promoted a pip to being an artisan, why is that abandoned? Interesting. We'll look into that. Maybe maybe I built these in the wrong place and I'm gonna be really sad about that. We shall have to find out, my friends. We shall have to find out. But for now, I do think building a bridge over to these mountains might prove to be a very interesting insight in the future. And, you know what? Since we're doing good enough to be able to stay alive even in those situations, I'm going to go ahead and allow more itty-bitty little piplings like Megan and Paint Seagull, Charcoal, and Fire Phoenix will welcome in some new small beans. We're already harvesting the eggs over there. Dang, we're like on it. And then I need a leisure down here again. It just always cracks me up how I just constantly need like these little sharing tables all over the place for my pips so that they can be happy. But it's cute. And I suppose we can go ahead and start preparing the school, getting it in place for when all of the rest of the houses shall be built in what I will probably call, well, I would call that Scribbler's District, but this is kind of like full of scribbling. Huh. And speaking of being full of scribbling, if I have the thinkers for it, like, I'm gonna go ahead and just like pull in as much knowledge as I can today, because why not? But all right, we survived! We survived indeed, and you know what? Let's finish up with surviving this nature event that's about to try to come and wiggle our way, so that we can go ahead and kind of strut around all proud. And then, let's see, Forest Shrine, +4 for each nature maker within. And then the greater altars, I was going to put like over here. Yes, yes. And then the shrine, let me see if I can see that shrine again. For each nature maker, and these guys, +2 for each woods within one. Ah, I was going to put like more of the nature makers like over here. I remember that now. And I was going to put the shrine like all the way down in here somewhere. All right, see? We're kind of getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're figuring out how to go ahead and appease the gods and get everything else up and going. Let's expand into this lake. We're probably going to end up filling this lake because I need more room. This is going to be Fruit Lake for fruit. And this is where I'm going to start keeping some of my orchards. You heard it here first. Yeah. You know, early bird gets the worm. Congratulations. You are the worm. Or the bird. I'm sorry. I meant the bird. I was like, don't say worm, don't say worm. Don't think about that, the silly TikTok that's even entered your realm. I don't even have TikTok. It's like blocked on our router even. Oh my word. That's so funny. I meant to say that you're the bird. Well, and at least all of these cataclysms mean that my memory brain beans have been jogged. Bunnies! Oh my gosh! That's so cool! A little den of hares. Look, we've been blessed with little bunnies and little pigoos, and we're gonna have to be very mindful over what we want to do with those populations of both. Oh, they're so cute! Oh my gosh, yeah. So are they potentially the kind of cute that also become, that also end up becoming, yeah, they're the kind of cute where we might find some lucky rabbit's feet out in the woods on occasion. Wow, can you imagine that? Oh my gosh. Like, that's really interesting. Oh, actually, I do think the butcher's table brings in +2 of herding building is within one. Ah, I see there. There's a lot of chicken fruit that the pigoos help find if you have a butcher table. Well, the good news is we're doing fine on eggs. The chickens are literally keeping these bunnies hopping. Not like anything bad would possibly happen to the bunnies. No, no, no. Also, we can't do anything with like making the medication over here. So gonna have to just leave that be for now. But yay! Wow. Oh man, you know what? We survived enough that I'm gonna go ahead and let a festival get thrown over here, because I'm heckin' impressed that we were able to pull all of that off. +2 of social building is within 2, +4 for each dwelling within 1. That's right, we were gonna actually move Luna Meltz's place because like we want to have more celebrations up here. That's so fun. Yay! Yeah, we are gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, and let's celebrate by finishing off with naming this new bean, and then I'll try to find where the other new bean disappeared to. So Pandora's box. Oh my gosh. There we go. What a great name, Pandora. I always love using your name and I always love seeing you. But talk about a perfect occasion, considering, oh my gosh, Tubba, that's a cute name too. Considering we just survived what we did, and we have Lynx the Loyal. Also a perfect name, considering we just survived what we did. So, bunnies! That nothing bad will happen to you, I hope. Oh my gosh. But all right, guys, thank you so much for joining us on these adventures. If you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more, do please consider subscribe. Or no, don't. What? No, that popped out of my mouth like automatically. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed right now. Like, you know what to do. Hang out or don't and be happy and have a great day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.